Steroids are the most popular they've ever been in the fitness industry. And just as the physiques have gotten bigger, so has the industry and the number of impressionable fans. So I wanted to see if the industry and its enhanced athletes are causing more harm than good. Ugh! I'm here to find out the truth and nothing but the truth. Do it! I actually don't know that much about steroids, but I think I know who might.
What's the password?
Tren?
That's right, man. Come on in.
Okay.
Dr. Mike, he's here.
Send him in.
Dr. Mike!
Jesse,
My man, what's up?
back for more steroid advice.
No, I'm natural, Mike.
Yes, so am I.
Okay, I have a few questions for both of you, and I feel like because you guys are massive men, you're the perfect candidates. My main goal would be to find out the side effects of steroids, but also talk about its potential glorification in the industry. When shouldn't somebody take steroids?
Almost always.
That's when they shouldn't?
Yeah, most people shouldn't take steroids.
Why?
Yes. I think because steroids have such a huge list of negatives and the positives are very curious and very specific that you would need a high degree of justification for the positive.
Would you ever consider hopping on?
Maybe.
Okay.
We will see what happens.
So would you ever take steroids?
Definitely.
I wouldn't, no.
What would you say, like, there's the kid that looks up to someone and just wants to hop on gear because they don't have a good physique and they just want to quickly, I want to look like C-Bum.
What steroids can get you is a more muscular version of yourself. Very few people thought this through a lot and really just want to look like C-Bum. What they want is to be like C-Bum, to be famous, to have a following, to have a beautiful physique that they're proud of.
But surely this is all speculation. I mean, there is no way that these influencers could unknowingly convince kids to take steroids so that way they look like them, right? That would just be crazy. Who's your favorite influencer?
Absolutely.
Why?
I like the physique. I like the shoulders.
Would you ever take steroids?
Probably. I want to get big.
you
I want to
would?
get big, yeah.
Do you want to look like Sam and that's why?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
Quite frankly, statements like that are very concerning. So to further deter people from using PEDs, I had Mike and Jared break down the dark reality of being enhanced.
Yeah, they're not fun to take.
Are they really not fun to take?
It affects almost every single system you can think about. Many of them get a super physiological effect where they're just better. Many of them get a degraded effect. The steroids actually, in high doses, especially for some individuals at risk, can cause psychosis for which you can be hospitalized for. Delusional psychosis. There are incidents in the literature. I know of folks that have had this and their lives went very downhill shortly thereafter. I know people who have gotten into physical altercations with the police while on steroids and they did not survive. Do you think you're the...
Are you natural?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay natural?
Yeah.
Why'd you hesitate on that?
Because it's just so tempting to just get fucking huge.
It concerns me that these young people are even considering taking PEDs, but the reality is, I don't even know where to get this stuff. So I decided to meet up with a former steroid dealer. Greg Doucette, Daddy Greg.
Good to see you,
Sensei Greg. Okay, so you in your past were a former steroid dealer.
Yes.
Why do you want to even talk about this on the internet?
Well, honestly, I want people to know about the dangers of this and how common it is, and being somebody that used to sell it, people think it's just bodybuilders. It's everybody.
What was the most dangerous part of selling them?
Honestly, at the time, I wasn't really worried about anything aside from getting caught. Like there was nothing that I was worried about, and you're selling to your friends, so I'm like thinking, well, what's gonna happen? It's just my friends, I know everybody. It's not like I'm having an online business, I'm selling to strangers, so I mean, it's like it's your buddy.
Okay, that makes
hi buddy,
sense.
you want
Yeah.
some? Okay, so other than just getting caught, I didn't really have any worries.
And then once you got caught, were you like arrested?
Yeah, came in my room 5 in the morning, 5
No
guys,
way.
handcuffs, doors.
No
busted
way.
down.
Like,
oh yeah, it's
holy
serious.
crap.
Yeah, absolutely. I lost my career as a school teacher. I'm lucky enough that I was able to get famous on YouTube to be able to do the coaching to keep going. Because for a while I'm sitting on cardboard boxes, like literally, I have nothing. I owe money. I have huge fines. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Did anyone like under the age of 18 ever try buying them from you?
For me, no. My friends were older. What I find happens is people get them from people they know. I find that when kids try to get it, they're trying to get it from their other kid friends. So
And I'm assuming that's where they're buying either fake stuff, the low quality.
this happens all the time, as it was with any substance, no matter what. People are cutting it to make it weaker. One person was just asked, can I have your empty bottles? I'm like, yeah, what am I gonna do with this? Here. He ends up just filling it with oil and selling it. Cooking oil. Boom, here you go.
So what is the current problem within the fitness industry of influencing these kids to go down the wrong route?
Now we got such famous guys. We got Chris Bumstead and Sam Sulek, who we all can tell are taking something. And so if you're a kid, you want to look like that, you know you're gonna have to take something. So the social media pressures to look good, I think that's what's causing everyone to do this.
So do you think that the fitness industry is glorifying steroids by chance?
I think that indirectly that they are. Without even realizing it, I think that they absolutely are.
Now that it was obvious that the popularity of social media has greatly increased the temptation to take steroids, I wanted to ask the influencers themselves what they think about PEDs in the industry, both the openly enhanced and the ones who claim natural. We've got Daddy Noel in the house. How you feeling?
Good.
Are you natural or not?
No, I'm not natural.
Natty or not? Natty, dog. Let's go. Let me see that. Let me feel him. That's questionable. Are you natural or not?
No,
Okay. Why are you not natural?
because I'm a professional bodybuilder.
You're a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah.
You're not natural.
No.
You are enhanced.
Of course.
Okay. So why are you enhanced?
To compete at that level, basically at that point, you're evening the playing field. Otherwise, you're going to be at a disadvantage.
Natty or not?
Natty
What do you say if someone's calling you not natural?
is what it is. It's a compliment.
Natty or not?
Natty.
Okay. What would you say if someone says you're not natty?
I don't know. I'd say thank you.
Natty or not?
Oh, I'm not.
Not natural.
No.
You're open about that. Do you think that the fitness industry is glorifying PEDs?
I could say, yeah, I would see how that can be viewed from a perspective that we glorify PEDs. I can also see how it's being glorified that you're open about it and not, that you're doing it. So just being honest,
But what is natural are these Flex Pro meals that all of these bodybuilders are missing out on. What do you say to a fan that comes up to you and says, bro, I want to be big like you? What is your advice to them?
You have to start somewhere, and all the Jews don't gonna take the hard work off from you, so.
You can get 10 meals cooked and delivered to your door for $5.94 per meal by using code Jesse.
I don't like romanticizing these sort of things. I'm open and transparent about the fact that I am enhanced, but I've never told anyone what I do.
Listen, we've all suffered from diet burnout. It is not easy. But luckily with Flex Pro Meals' new Flavorverse, they have you covered with so much variety. The menu changes weekly, so you will never be burnt out.
I wish I would have started a little later in life. Yeah, I started bodybuilding at a young age, and your body has a lot of potential on its own.
And even though the meals change, they always have a certain amount of keto, gluten-free, dairy-free, high-protein meals on the menu.
And actually, the large meals versus the regular size meals have 50% more protein.
Little known fact, they actually have the highest protein per meal compared to everybody else.
You see a lot of gym bros going to the gym juiced up, and they look like so.
Click that first link in the description below and use code Jesse to get 40% off your first order. Honestly, I am most shocked at the fact that I went into this thinking that people were gonna be telling me, oh yeah, roids are great, being enhanced is great, but that's just not the case. And of course, when I asked people who they were here to see, the most common name was
Sam Sulek, keep my dog. Sam, pretty much. Really want to see Sam.
You kind of look like Sam Sulek. Would you take steroids, or do you have any plans of going to the dark side?
MK677 and Rad 140, they're maybe on the agenda.
And so I was curious to hear what his message would be to his fans and if he would touch on the subject of steroids. I'm curious, what is your motto for your fans? Like something that you could leave with them?
Would you mind taking a guess on what that could be? It's only 2 words.
I'm gonna say it's either do your cardio.
Well, it's more than 2. It's get big.
Get big.
If you could consolidate everything down to 2 words, it's just get big. I mean, let's be real.
Is that your life motto?
I'd probably agree with that.
Any advice for someone that looks up to you and comes up to you and says, hey man, like I'm a little discouraged, I'm not getting as huge as I want to. What's your advice to them?
I'd say first off, more than likely not counting the macros, more than likely not doing their cardio, not doing progressive overload. I mean, these are things which you can optimize and make gains. It's not rocket science either.
Right on. Appreciate you, brother. Good to meet you, all right? Hell yeah. Enjoy your time, man. So we've established that yes, there are people who want to take PEDs to resemble the look or the lifestyle of their idols. Yet after speaking to them, the majority seemed quite transparent about their use. It made me wonder if there was potentially another reason why kids would be willing to take PEDs.
Take that desperation to look like whoever, to be cool, to get a girl, whatever.
What they want is to have the TikToker girls nod in your direction when you're at the gym.
Ah, yes. The lifelong pursuit of us men doing everything we can to attract women. Well, let's ask the ladies what they think of enhanced physiques and if they even find them more attractive. Do you find steroided out bodybuilders attractive?
I think more of like a mild bodybuilding style I find more attractive.
Okay.
I don't like the big traps.
When it looks like they have shoulders inside shoulders?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, makes sense.
Michelin man look.
You just gotta be healthy. Everybody has their own body type. Just be healthy.
If he looks like he's taking stuff and he says he's not natural, I mean,
Is it a turnoff?
No, it's not a make or break for me. I like the vein.
Juicy veins, girthiness.
Very juicy, yes.
Do you find it like odd if a guy only took steroids to impress you?
Yes.
I think he needs to be himself. He doesn't need to do steroids.
He doesn't care much about himself.
I feel like nobody should alter their body chemistry for anybody else but themselves.
Well, you hear that, guys? Most girls don't even find enhanced physiques attractive. I honestly been shocked about how these influencers have been so open about the risks of PEDs, and I think the message I'd want to share would be that the biggest names in the industry didn't get there solely based on how they look.
When we started back in the first year or two, we thought maybe a better physique would help. Now, bro, there's people who make a living off this who don't even have a good physique. If you just have good content, that's all you need, honestly.
If I had to describe the one creator who had been transparent about their PED use, but hasn't glorified being enhanced, and has built his brand off genuine positivity, it'd be Noel. I look up to you. I look up to the people that are positive in the industry and leave a great mark behind. What final legacy would you like to leave on this earth within your audience, within everybody? And what was your motivation, to be the way you are?
Two things, very simple. Be kind to others. A large portion of what I talk about is just etiquette in the gym and just being kind to others inside and outside of the gym. And the second thing, be kind to yourself. There's two people that genuinely inspire, motivate me in this industry. One of them, very sadly, has passed away. Late Joe Aesthetics, an incredible human. And his work ethic, his message, your work ethic, your message, these are just two people that I resonate with very well. And two people that I just consider very dear and close friends to myself. So you keep doing what you're doing, keep changing lives, you're entertaining, but you're so motivating. And I think not just the fitness industry, but the world needs more of that. So I hope your message reaches as far and wide as possible. Truly,
I would say the same to you, bro. I really appreciate you bringing it in. For real, no, that means a lot, man. At the end of the day, it's not solely about what you look like. I don't want you guys feeling pressure from looking at somebody online and comparing yourself. I don't want you guys thinking that the only way to achieve your goals and achieve your dream physique is by doing PEDs.
As long as I look as shitty as this, I'm fucking happy, man. I'm happy with how I look, right?
The goal of this video was to explain the reality of steroids. And I want you guys to walk away feeling confident about yourselves, not comparing yourself to other people online. But if you are gonna go down that route, do it right.
Gotta know what you're doing. Take your health serious.
It can affect your health, it can affect your sexual health, your sexual function, your social relations, your criminal record.
Focus on your nutrition, focus on your training.
One of the most dangerous things with steroids is some of these causes are permanent, as in it's there forever. Once you've done it, you can't go back in time. It's permanent damage you've done forever.
There's a right and wrong way of doing everything, and if you guys aren't getting on stage and making a check from this sport, I don't think it's necessary.
If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Until the next investigation, stay relentless. Peace.